This property, these trees, know of all my sorrow. I have come many days to this land and thought and navigated life, caretaking, end of life, looking up at these tall pine trees, talking to God, getting so much comfort from just the realization that these trees were here before my life. These trees will be here after my life. God is so good. He's given you life. And on this land, I've been able to walk through and just realize that it's all a cycle and everything will always be okay. This land, I stood on this land the day after a hurricane. A couple of trees uprooted, fence partially down. My mom a few minutes away, dying on my couch. Heartbreak, utter heartbreak. When I purchased this land, it was a connection point, a place to go and be with God and just really think about the meaning of it all. What does it all really mean? Why are we here? It's all so temporary, and yet being on the land, seeing the birds, the animals, the tortoises, it just all reminded me of how great God is and that there's so much more, so much bigger than what we can ever understand. So on this land, there was a lot of beauty and peace, but there was a lot of grief and sadness as well. On the concrete slab, a slab that I've only skated on about 3 times in the past 5 months since my mom went to heaven, because it's a very heavy thing. For some reason, inline skating on the slab reminds me of the last couple days before the love of my life blew this joint and went to heaven, went to a much better place. I'm comfortable and I'm joyful about her destination, but still, the place is complex. So recently I put the land on the market and I'm very excited to move on. I didn't put the land on the market because of the sentimental things that I'm explaining, but simply because I consulted with God and had asked him about the land. I began having mixed feelings about the property. Wasn't sure why I had mixed feelings. It wasn't that I don't love this gorgeous piece of land. I can see it. I see it very clearly. But there was always this feeling that it felt extra. There was a point when I purchased it in 2023 that God said to me, you can still skate. And so that's why I cleared the land. I put the concrete and I began skating at the land to get me through the caretaker days and the end of my life with my best friend. But at the end of the day, everything has its season. And with great joy, now this piece of property is going to go to the next owner. And I'm super stoked about just stewarding it and taking care of it until it goes to the next person. There's a verse in the Bible. It's in St. John 14:3. And this is Jesus speaking. It says, "And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also." So when I go to the land now, it's joyful and it's beautiful because I'm thinking about, I'm just preparing a place for the next person. I still water the flowers. I make sure everything remains beautiful and taken care of. And I'll continue to get out there with a push mower and do the grass, mow the grass. But it's now for the next person. And so it's just that biblical line where Jesus has gone to heaven to prepare a place for us. And so now this feels like the next person's place. And I just go out here to water and prepare a place for the next person. Praise Georgia for a day or two. Beautiful little area here. Yes, over by the library is gorgeous, and I love the hot pink flowers that they planted there. The same size for 8 to 10 years.
So this is an accomplishment.
Right, this is a big size. Probably been here for 20 years. Is very thick. Old Oleanders. And this is an inn. I saw this one online too, the Goodbridge Inn.
It's a lot more whimsical.
It is. A lot more whimsical. This color, like I said, I've never seen. Yeah, he's moving fast.
It is moving fast.
You know, for a tortoise, he's going. State Park in Georgia. And this tortoise is not a fan. He's running off. What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm in Little Talbot Island State Park. This is in North Florida. I'm actually staying up in South Georgia, but decided to drive down to this state park. It is absolutely gorgeous here. I have just about no battery life, so I'm not going to be on here but for a second. But let me just give you a close-up of the ocean, and I hope everybody is well.
Talbot Island State Park. Oh my gosh. It's about 8 a.m. in the morning. It opens at 8, and this is quite an exquisite place to come. Right now it's very quiet, obviously, because it just opened, but wow, so beautiful. Oh, you're fine. You're okay. Yeah. I nearly fell over. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful place.
Little Talbot Island State Park is spectacular. The neat thing about it is a undeveloped barrier island, and there are all these beautiful cedar trees that have fallen, creating beautiful natural sculptures on the beach. It's $5 to enter the state park. I've never seen anything like it, and it is so nice to be on a beach that's just natural. What a gift. These trees are one of the beautiful things about this particular state park.